the station that covers Kern County. 23 ABC News at 5.
Well, as a crook, the objective is to get rid of what you steal as quickly as possible and to make the most amount of money it is as you can.
Well, the sheriff's office is hoping to return thousands of dollars in stolen coins and jewelry to their rightful owners. Law enforcement's cracking down on secondhand shops that buy gold and silver from individuals off the street.
And in one recent investigation, it led to the recovery of thousands of dollars in silver coins. 23 ABC's Mark Christian joins us live now in the newsroom with more about that story and what all of us should do if we become a victim of a burglary. Mark.
That's right. Many secondhand shops have been a conduit for receiving stolen property, and the Sheriff's Department is cracking down on these businesses.
We just don't need to be making things easy for the crooks.
The Sheriff's Office received a tip that a gold buyer in East Bakersfield was taking in large amounts of gold jewelry and silver without keeping records of those transactions.
Purchases done by the business in which no identification was exchanged and no paperwork was done, and he knew that wasn't the right process.
Law enforcement recovered tens of thousands of dollars in silver collectible coins from that business. Unfortunately, all the gold the business had was melted down before it could be recovered.
Potentially, many of the victims, especially in the eastern part of Bakersfield, that have had burglaries and had gold stolen, we can't potentially identify those victims or the crooks who stole the stuff because there are no records.
During the last few weeks, detectives checked over 50 secondhand shops in the county and found many were not complying with the rules of proper record keeping.
Nothing that they buy can be sold or disposed of for 30 days from the date that they report to law enforcement what they purchased.
If you have been a victim of burglary within the last year in which silver coins and collectibles were stolen, the Sheriff's Office encourages you to contact them.
Hoping to find the victims of these kinds of things. This is the stuff that would be most readily identifiable. Some of the jewelry will be, we think, but we've already got a few leads that might lead us to some of those victims.
Now, if you believe some of the recovered coins belong to you, go to our website at turnto23.com, where we provide you a link to email the Sheriff's Office about the case. From the newsroom, Mark Christian, 23 ABC.